Okay, ladies and gents, what's up? So I'm back here with some more football content here on this channel. So as you guys know, the international break is almost here. The Euro 2024 qualifiers are going to be here, and the Africa Cup of Nations, the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers are going to be here. So I'm super excited about the international break. I always love watching other nations compete, and today I'm going to do my preview slash prediction for the Nigeria and the Guinea-Bissau game. That's right. You look at the Nigeria football team currently. At the time of me recording this video, they are number one in the group with 6 points and on a plus 11 goal difference. So obviously, you look at Team Nigeria, the Golden Eagles, man, I see a lot of great things ahead for the football team, because obviously when it comes to the Africa Cup of Nations and when it comes to me rooting for African nations, I always like rooting for Nigeria. They are personally my favorite African footballing nation to root for, especially with the players they got like Osimhen, who's going to become, I guess, the next big thing for the Nigeria football team. I mean, let's be honest here, man, with Osimhen there, I feel like he can really become the front cornerstone of Nigeria's front attack, just because he really reminds me a lot of JJ Okocha. Because when it comes to who I think the greatest African footballer of all time is, I would honestly have to say that's either a crossover between George Weah and JJ Okocha. But in my honest opinion, I would have to say and make the argument that I think JJ Okocha is the greatest African footballer of all time. Yes, that's my honest opinion on that topic and all that. And you look at Guinea-Bissau here, they are also they are up here with Nigeria with number 2 in the group with 4 points. So it's going to be an incredible game to see who's going to be able to battle for the top control here of the group and who's going to clinch the final top 2 spots to see who's going to qualify for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations tournament and all that stuff. And obviously, looking at Nigeria here, last time they played in this qualifiers game, they absolutely put on a very, very impressive performance by beating Sao Tome and Principe 10-0. That's right, 10-0, where Osimhen scored 4 goals in the game. So the way how I see it, man, with Nigeria, if Osimhen continues his form, then I think he can be just that player that could lead Nigeria to a potential Africa Cup of Nations, maybe victory this year and all that. Because obviously, right now, Senegal, they are the defending champions. And if there is one African nation that I think can challenge Senegal, it would definitely have to be Nigeria. I just see a lot of great potential for Nigeria, and I'm super excited to see how Nigeria can compete, because I like watching Nigeria play as a Westerner. You know, when it comes to football, Nigeria, they're one of the nations I always like rooting for. And yeah, so my final prediction for this game is I think it's going to be a hell of a game between both teams, but for my final score prediction, I will say 2-0 for Nigeria. I think it's going to be one of those games where Osimhen is going to score a brace. That's right. So that's how I imagine Nigeria can get that win here over Guinea-Bissau. But hey, with Guinea-Bissau, they do still have a lot of great chance of being able to put up a great challenge here over Nigeria. But I just think that Nigeria's front attack, and especially the current form of Osimhen, is going to be too much for Guinea-Bissau's defense. So yeah, I'm saying 2-0 for Nigeria. So that's the video. See ya.